My name's Johnny.
Drop it.
Hey, how's it going, Joker fam? It's White Haha Joker, aka the Black Joker, back at it again. The Mad video for you guys. And today, as you guys know, well, probably since yesterday and I think the day before yesterday, I'm not sure. But obviously, our new release of golden tickets that came out, and obviously, we got to upgrade to America's Most Wanted. Now, it took me a while to really want to get this upgrade because of a couple reasons. We're gonna get into why in a second, but let's go ahead, jump into the team, show you guys the changes, show you guys some of the upgrades, and of course get you guys gameplay. So real quick before we jump into Randy Moss's right outside linebacker stats, if you guys enjoy videos like this, man, if you guys enjoy Raiders theme team content or just theme team content in general, make sure you guys drop a like, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel, man. It's free. It only takes 1 second. And also feel free to comment down below your thoughts and opinions on the golden tickets, your thoughts and opinions on Randy Moss. You guys can even comment down below Raider Nation, Raider Gang. When you guys comment down below, it helps push the algorithm, helps get the video out to more people. But with that being said, Randy Moss, right outside linebacker, comes in at 6'4", 99 speed, 99 on everything except power move, finesse, and tackle. Which tackle, once again, doesn't really matter because everybody gets some form of tackle supreme or secure tackler anyways. Now, getting into some of the changes we had made, or some of the things of why it was kind of difficult to pick up this Randy Moss, right? Now, as it is, Randy Moss wasn't that much different than Bo Jackson. It's essentially the same situation we had with the Combine Bo Jackson and why we didn't pick up Golden Ticket Bo Jackson right when he came out. Now, as it is, one of the reasons why we went ahead and picked up this Moss so soon, essentially, is just on the fact that he is kind of cheap a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He's around, we got him for about 700K. His price is obviously going to drop down way below that at some point in time, probably when the next free agency packs come out. But again, I don't know if I'm going to get another Raider in that like we got with Sap, so I'd rather Moss just have his own gameplay, you feel me? But 700K, not really that much of a big deal. We're still at 2.6, so I'm not really sweating it. Either way, ability-wise, Tackle Supreme in his last box along with Flat Zone Knockout, Mid Zone Knockout along with a couple other ones, and we have Lurk Artist on him for 1 AP in this box. Now, here's what the problem was, right? Bo Jackson gets Secure Tackler. He doesn't get Tackle Supreme, which, again, it is what it is depending on who you ask what's going to help more. Obviously, Tackle Supreme is the one you want, but Secure Tackle is going to do the exact same thing for you. Tackle Supreme, the only thing that it does, in my opinion, is that it just doesn't put you in an animation that makes you fall to the ground when you're getting juked. That's it. But you still can get juked out. It's just running back being at point A and going to point B quickly when they have jukebox, evasive, whatever it might be. And that alone is essentially faking you out. You're just not being put in animation. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to happen regardless. Sometimes, I would say. All right. I guess it's better off for it you not to be put in an animation than being put in an animation room. So I guess that's that whole thing. But either way, Bo gets Secure Tackler. He gets Flat Zone, and he gets Lurk Artist, and he gets Mid Zone. So Bo Jackson was the perfect cover linebacker that we needed at that right outside linebacker spot, especially being in the curl flat, which 9 times out of 10 I have that around 10 to 5 to 0. All right, as far as the depth. Randy Moss doesn't really have that. He gets Flat Zone, but we need to have some, like I said, we need to have either Tackle Supreme or Secure Tackler, which he doesn't get Secure Tackler, so we have to have Tackle Supreme on him. Mid Zone, okay, nice little touch, but in this box, I don't know which way to really to go. We do have Lurk Artist for 0 on him. We could have thrown that on him instead, but it's like, okay, well, I kind of want to have Avalanche too. You know what I'm saying? Just in case we want to get those, if we can get that hit stick, I'd rather have it, you know? And then we have Lurk Artist on him for 1 AP. Now, you can go either way with this depending on how you are and stuff like that. You don't have to have Avalanche. You could just go ahead and put Lurk Artist on him for 0 and just have 1 AP on him total, if that's what you want to do. But again, getting Enforcer Supreme and not having Avalanche is useless. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to have one or the other, you might as well just go with the Avalanche. Enforcer Supreme is not going to do you any good, in my opinion. So these are the options that we had to go with. Again, I obviously went with the 2 AP on Lurk Artist and Tackle Supreme. Now, once again, that was the issue with Bo Jackson and Randy Moss. Was that, okay, well, being able to have flat zone and mid zone on Bo Jackson makes him the perfect outside linebacker to play RPOs, to play, if we want to drop him into a vert hook, we have the option to do that, and we have knockouts in any zone that we put him in out of that linebacker spot. Randy Moss doesn't have those type of options. If anything, he's somewhat mid in comparison to Bo Jackson at that right outside linebacker spot. But I had thought about it over the course since he came out to now. Obviously, his price was a little too high at that time. But either way, from then till now, I thought, okay, well, maybe we could utilize him somewhere else. You know, why not put him out as user? Right now, our user was Ted Hendricks. Ted Hendricks has no real great abilities. He has Lurk Artist and he has Run Stopper, which, again, it's whatever, you know what I'm saying? But again, the biggest problem with this Ted Hendricks is that he is a power rush linebacker. He just is a very good user. It just so happens he's a very good user at 6'7". But again, Randy Moss at 6'4", along with having Lurk Artist, along with having Avalanche, if I can line up a hit stick, if I get lucky enough, but also having mid zone, which is huge. You know what I'm saying? Now we have that option to get, we can get knockouts if we, you know, decide to go for it or whatever the case is. We have that somewhat of a bailout option if I'm a little bit behind or whatever the case is to still get a knockout. So right now we're going to have Moss as our user. We went ahead and moved Khalil Mack down. Honestly, doesn't really matter where he's at because Khalil Mack with his secondary position, we can put him just about anywhere. But he's still going to be coming off the edge, so it is what it is. We went ahead and actually got rid of Charles Woodson. Charles Woodson has been selling me quite a bit. I don't know why. He's got me picked sometimes, and then other times he just sells me. And at some points it feels like it's a height issue. And, you know, Tariq Woolen being 6'4", again, he's not maxed out just yet, but as you guys can see, we're at level 15. We just need the one level to get him maxed out, which that's what we're going to end up doing. But at the end of the day, it's like, dang, like, what are we really going to do about this situation, you know? So we went ahead and picked up Woolen. As it is, he'll probably play the exact same as Charles Woodson because all we have is deep zone knockout on him. That's all he can get at this point in time for 0 AP. As far as the AP that we used to get Moss for the 2 AP, we went ahead and took Persistent off of Aiden Hutchinson. So, you know, it's whatever. And I think we took, oh yeah, Charles Woodson. He had 1 AP on his deep zone knockout, so, or deep out zone knockout. So we went ahead and took that off, put Woolen in, and he gets it for 0. So that's really it as far as America's Most Wanted. That's the biggest upgrade that we have now, obviously, is Moss. So we'll see how he is as a user. Honestly, I'm sure he's going to be fine. The only discrepancy really between him and Ted Hendricks is going to be the weight. It's only like 10 pounds. Ted Hendricks is 220. Moss is 210. So I don't think it's going to matter that much. At least it shouldn't, in my opinion. And that's really about it. Now to the offensive side of the ball. We went ahead and got rid of our free Lane Johnson. We went ahead and picked up J.C. Latham. I don't know what is going on with Lane Johnson in this game, but I have seen him getting shed on players who don't have no run stopper, no run stuffer, no inside zone, or no inside stuff, and no outs. Don't have no outsiders. Don't have nothing but maybe a secure tackler and a pass rushing ability. And he is still getting shedded. I don't know what his problem is, but I'm not going to deal with it. Especially when it gets time to start doing Road to the Super Bowl with the Raiders team. I am not going to deal with it. Now, I'm sure at some point in time, I'd hope we get an upgrade Lincoln Kennedy. But till then, nah, you got to bounce, homie. We not doing that. Absolutely not. But either way, Another weird little change that we had to make. Obviously, we picked up Marshawn Lynch again. We have Tank on him with Freight Train Evasive and I believe something else. Oh yeah, Angry Runs. That's what the other AP is for. And we went ahead and got rid of Deshaun Jackson. Deshaun Jackson is useless at this point in the year. We went ahead and picked up Plaxico free card number 1. Number 2, he gets all the abilities that we need, plus the abilities that we 100% need. He gets honorary lineman and he gets run off elite. So for those people who are playing man coverage, if you run the ball to his side, he's taking your corner for a ride, bro. He's taking him way to the end zone. You know what I'm saying? So that's just great. This is what we wanted in a wide receiver card. Now, obviously, Deshaun Jackson wasn't going to get no honorary lineman. He might have gotten run off, I'm not sure, but he's not getting honorary lineman. And on top of that, obviously, Plaxico being 6'5" to Deshaun Jackson's 5'10". So there's that too. But either way, gets Raider Kim, so we're going to rock out with him. And on top of that, ×4 Raider Kim at that. So huge upgrade, obviously. And we do have Ryan Clark too, but he doesn't start, but we have him in also. Randy Moss, gameplay. Let's see how he plays as a user, and let's see if we can get some fumbles, picks. Let's just see what he can do. All right? See how boys in there. All right, Joker fam. So, on ourselves again. There go our Raider boys right there. And we have Tom Brady, Bobby Wagner, and Channing Crowder. All right, Joker fam. So, starting out on America's Most Wanted. Once again, Moss is our user, so we're going to see what we can do with him. See if we can get busy. And first play, I got stuck on Sap. And of course, double corner routes. Great way to start the game. All right. Well, that's fun. We gotta be there. All right. Hey, 3 plays, and I guess that's all it took. All right, Joker fam. So, on offense now, man. Once again, having him go down 3 plays that quick, not a great feeling, you know. But it is what it is. He got most of his yards off of the double corner route, so you know, I can't really say too much about that. But whatever you can do, I can do better. You get yours in 3, I get mine's in 2. Back on America's Most Wanted, man. Let's go ahead and see what we can do here. I already see it. Double corner route. No. 2 wheels. Okay, Moss. I'm not mad. I ain't mad. I was a little bit out of position on that. I ain't gonna even lie. Dang, man. I'm getting caught making adjustments. I don't know where my zones are at. I had a mid zone up. He just... Okay. Alright. Back on offense, man. Having a tough going on offense, man, but we'll figure it out. I mean, on defense. But we'll figure it out. Yeah, well, looks like I'm going to have a tough time on offense, too. See, blocking 6 is going to help. I'm just getting pressured. I got, like, as soon as I drop back, I got people on me already. Like, is my O-line picking up anybody? No, they're not. Jesus. Like, Colt Miller didn't pick up nobody. Man. This is crazy. Of course. Namdi, what are you doing? It's a 30-yard flat. All right, y'all. Back on offense, man. I'm really shook right now because I don't know why Colt Miller is not at least putting hands on somebody. Back on defense. At this point, man, I just need one thing to happen. I just gotta have my 30-yard flats. Just gotta be able to play corner routes, man. That's it. I don't know if I'm asking for too much or what, but that's all I need right now. I let it go, but that's okay. Paul Cross got my back. Oh, I thought I can go that way. That's okay. All right, y'all. So, got to pick to end the second half. Couldn't get anything out of it, sadly. Obviously didn't have enough time, but it is what it is, man. At least we know we can force our opponent to make some mistakes. So, hopefully we can continue to capitalize on that and just do what we got to do, man. Okay. Shit. I just wanted the touchdown, man. Where are you go? RPOs are so bad. RPOs are so bad. This man Tariq Woolen was already out there, and he was going back. It like this game, bro. I got stuck. That's okay though. I'm on. It was sap, baby. I might not even need Moss. Just let me use it with sap, dog. Just let me use it with sap, and I got it. Out of bounds, man. I can't score in the red zone. I can't. I high pointed it perfectly to the back of the end zone. He can't get his feet in. All right. Let me see what I can do here, man. Right now, goal. Keep my 3 timeouts. Use the sidelines. Keep my 3 timeouts. See if we can lock it up on defense, man. One more time. Because we got a couple locks. Just not enough. Okay, 26 seconds. This is not good. I think we lost anyways. I don't think it matters. Alright, Joker fam. Found ourselves another game, man. I'm very disappointed about that last one. I'm not going to even lie. I'm very upset. Alright, Joker fam. We're on America's Most Wanted, bro. Let's do a lot better than we did last game. It's so messed up. I got to pick with Sap before I got one with... So hot and... Thank you. This is the pressure that I needed last game. But I guess I'm glad I'm getting it now, but this is what I needed last game. That's my only confusion. How close do I need to be? Because keep in mind, bro, I've seen people pick off my post routes. No problem. That might have been the time to try to avalanche that, but... That's the pick I get. That's the pick I get. Not the other 2 clear ones, right? Good. Honestly, yeah, you should leave. Like, dead ass, I don't even care, bro. He should have been thrown 2 picks to me already, bro. Like, Moss, out of all players, Randy Moss is not jumping off the ground. All right, Joker fam, we found ourselves another game. Like our real boys, Vic, Bobby, and DeAndre Hopkins. All right, Joker fam. So, starting on America's Most Wanted, man. You're joking. Also, y'all let me know in the comment section below, man. Low key, I don't know why, but this irks the fuck out of me. Why do people wear a jersey different than their home stadium? I never understood that. Dude got a Texans stadium with Seahawks jerseys. This is just nasty to me. I forgot he doesn't have pick artists.
D nuts.
Yep, but Namdi does. Let's see what we got here. Hey, man. After that last game, well, not the last one, but the one before it, feels good to have Omaha. Feels great. Man coverage. Beautiful. Yep, sitting pressure. Yep. Broke that. Fight Marshawn. Fight Marshawn! Come on, baby. Get him out. Back to back. Real quick games. That's my kind of shit. I like that. Alright, Joker fam. So, that's going to be in the gameplay, man. As it is, bro, I don't get it, man. I don't. Keep in mind, man, I got images burned into my head of Isaiah Simmons jumping up and picking off my post route, which is 15 yards or more behind him. Yet, with my 6'4" Randy Moss, with lurk artists, I can't jump up when I'm 2 feet away from a receiver. 2 times I should have had a pick, and they give me one of the goofiest picks with Randy Moss. Even worse than that, I got a pick with Warren Sapp before I got a pick with Randy Moss. That's a damn shame. Randy Moss, worth the pickup. Depending on how you're gonna utilize it, man. If you already have Bo Jackson and you are more than happy enough with your user, I'm gonna tell you this, right? Bo Jackson, I got him for about 800K, right? He's currently about 400 and something K. He dropped more than half his price. The same, I'm telling y'all right now, the same thing is going to happen to Randy Moss. Because as it is at this point in the year, most people aren't using Raiders theme teams, number one. They're just maxing out their teams as much as possible. Number two, Randy Moss, even though as good as he is being a golden ticket, his abilities are mid, to be honest with you. They really are. Now, which is why his price is going to drop. So when his price does tank, and it should be after Thursday when free agency does come out, his price should take another dip. I am considering possibly selling Moss back and then picking him up after free agency. Now, how worth the pickup he is, if you're going to user him, he is, despite that gameplay that I just put out for you guys, he is still a very good user. 6'4", lurk artist. You have an ability that if you need to, if you have a chance to hit stick, you could possibly cause a fumble. And if you're just out of position, which granted I was and it didn't happen, but if you are a little bit out of position and you realize that you can't pick it, you can just run into the player and get the knockout. If you're primarily a 6'1" player, Moss is going to be worth the pickup, without a doubt. Just on the simple fact that he is going to be one of the better users. And if you don't have him usering, you can put him at the linebacker spot if you prefer to use Bo, which once again wouldn't make sense because Moss is taller. So there's that. As far as anything else dealing with Moss, y'all let me know what your thoughts and opinions are in the comment section below. Yes, I'd say he's worth the pickup if you run 6'1" even. This is a very specific worth the pickup. If you're running 6'1" even, he's definitely going to be worth the pickup. Just not at his current price. Just wait until free agency and then pick him up. But that's just my 2 cents. You guys let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. But if you guys enjoyed this video, man, if you guys enjoyed this content, make sure you guys drop some laughs on that like button. And also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, man. It's free. Only takes 1 second. That being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Alright? Peace.